Hey everybody, welcome to episode 3 of The Bald Truth. I'm Chad Weiss. I'm joined by my peer, Nick Patrick. And today we've got a topic that I think that a lot of people across the industry are struggling with, trying to get their arms around, and it's around memory pricing. Nick, I know my team over here in Iowa is having multiple conversations daily with their clients and our engineering team as well around this ever-changing and volatile situation. How about you? You guys seeing the same thing over there?
Yeah, it's every day. Some say it's worse than COVID supply chain. Every day is a new pricing exercise, and it's stressing out. You know, it's easy to get stressed out, I think, but understanding what we can control and guiding our customers through this is what we're trying to do right now.
Yeah, and you know I think the parallel to COVID is very similar. This feels like it's a lot faster moving almost. COVID seemed a little bit slower to develop. This seems like it's developing just daily, overnight. We're dealing with things that you are probably seeing the same thing, OEMs pricing instability or only locking in pricing for maybe 2 weeks or so. And that when that pricing changes, it's pretty big. I still think we're going to see more lead time issues too. I don't know about you, but I think as this continues to ramp up, we're going to just see some more outside of pricing. We're going to see longer lead times too. What's your take on that?
Yeah, the pricing is one thing in and of itself, and that's been a major strain for customers that say have already budgeted for this, plan to refresh cycles, whatever it may be. But if you had a project that needed to be turned up in, say, September, maybe you need to start planning a few months before that acquisition you were going to make, because there's just really no telling right now. We might be hearing 90 days today, but if you look back 5 years ago, that 90 days quickly turned into 180 days or a year in some cases. So getting ahead of it is what we're trying to do with the customers.
Yeah, communication, right? Understand the client's timelines, understand their life cycle status, where it's at. Engage engineering, right? We got some talented engineers that have seen a lot, that are really tied into OEMs and tied into the solution sets. Engage them because they can help you strategize what's your life cycle plan, what can you stretch out, what you can't. And do some reverse timelining on, okay, this is your deadline. Where do we need to get acted on? Not only the communication, the timeline, and then also just having a clear plan, right? You can be hit with a lot of adversity, but if you don't have a plan, you're really going to be struggling. So that's where we're real helping teams is understanding, navigating the landscape, coming up with that plan of how they move forward instead of just being frozen in the moment. Because I believe freezing yourself in the moment is going to really just kind of delay and extend the trouble versus right now. I only think it's going to get a little bit more tumultuous in the pricing and the lead time side there too.
Yeah. One other thing to know too is, I think one of the benefits of working with us is that we have multiple partnerships, right? We're not beholden to one company. And while, of course, everybody has their favorites and their strongest partnerships, you as a customer need to really look at, okay, this may be the time where I have to step outside of what I'm used to from a manufacturer perspective and look at alternatives, because they're all going to be different, depending on what your configuration is, depending on what your needs are. You might be able to save money, speed up the cycle, whatever it may be. Be open to that. Our team will absolutely help navigate through that whole process.
Yep, 100%. We've got the account team that's getting up to date from their peers on the OEM side. We got the engineering that's staying locked in on the technical front, and we got the leadership that have, like yourself and myself, that have those relationships with the OEMs that get us the best information possible to make these tough decisions, because they are tough. No one wants to be put in these situations, but they're not paralyzing. That's the biggest thing. We cannot allow to be paralyzed by these situations. We got to keep moving forward with decisions and strategies. So. That's my big thing to the team. And what I'd say to our clients too is connect with us. We've got great information. We've got great relationships with OEMs. We got the engineering talent here locally that are going to be able to put a path together for you forward on how to navigate this real tough situation. Because I don't see it ending anytime soon. I would say 2026 this is our norm right now, and who knows in 2027. So, any final thoughts from you, Nick?
No, I'm going to hit you with something. I didn't prep you since you've clearly won the last couple episodes of the Hawks versus Huskers. So I'm going to throw a curveball at you. What's the best Iowa memorabilia you have in your office right now?
I don't think I have anything.
Oh, man, failure. We got the Tom Osborne football right here. Okay, I think I won this round, buddy.
Yeah, I don't have anything. All right, I'm going to change that up. So, all right, Nick, thanks so much, everybody. Thanks for joining. Keep in touch with us. We'll help you navigate through these real tough times, and we'll get through the end of it. So, have a great day. Thanks for joining the Bald Truth.